Dover Kohl Partners is teaming with West End Property to create a master land use plan for this incredible site. We know that its location is really important to Chattanooga. We know that what happens on this site will be important for the community around. And so we've brought our best partners alongside us to help create this plan.
In this room over the course of this week, we mixed together the landscape architects and the urban designers and the traffic engineers and the environmental experts and the real estate people. And we all work together to work on the plan. So there's a real exciting thing that happens when you bring all the different ways of thinking about the land and the future of the city into the same room at the same time.
This property, which is about 112 acres, has been for decades closed off from the rest of downtown. You know, we certainly give GE credit that they wanted local investors and they wanted people who were interested in Chattanooga and making sure that what happened with this property was the right thing for Chattanooga and not just another development.
Chattanooga's grown. Chattanooga's a bustling area and people want to be here. So we feel an obligation to continue that legacy. And that to me is what's exciting about this project is, you know, we're bringing life back to an old abandoned industrial site, but we're doing it in a way that is new to Chattanooga and continuing the legacy of what was started, 20, 30 years ago with the aquarium and the waterfront development there.
You know, we know that this is a large footprint. It's been used for manufacturing for a long time, and some of it will continue to be manufacturing. But we also want to continue to stitch back together a grid and really connect this site with the rest of downtown and make it a space that people feel welcome from the community to come and experience.
You know, this site has always been in private hands, industrial hands, and has been manufacturing. So it's been a big industrial wall built here, separating it from the city. And, you know, that's what's unique about this development is we have the opportunity to tear down that wall and bring the city to the river and the river to the city.
112 acres or so, very industrial, employed hundreds or thousands of people, and presently sits vacant. And our goal is to bring those hundreds and thousands of jobs back.
Our team has had an incredible experience in Chattanooga. So on our first day, we actually were able to get out on the Southern Belle and look at the site from the river and have that experience on the Tennessee River. And I think that really underscored for our entire team just the importance of the waterfront.
One of the things that I love about Chattanooga is the blend of the warmth of the people, the industrial aspect of the city, the robustness, the stewardship of this particular plot of land and its location is just fabulous. And to try to just take in all the lessons that Chattanooga has to teach us and apply it to this very, very special site.
The city of Chattanooga, like many cities with a river waterfront, has an industrial past. We saw that from the Southern Belle boat tour. So my role with the team and planning for the riverfront to be a wonderful connected space with permeability for people to get to it easily from Riverfront Drive, from greater downtown and beyond. We're really excited about that.
I'm really pleased to be working in Chattanooga. I had been here once a long time ago and didn't get enough time to get familiar with the city. But this time we really have learned about the culture and the natural features in the place, the Civil War history, and I'm very, very pleased with what I've learned. It's been a joy.
A first impression of the site was understanding the riverfront connection that's already been made, especially with the Blue Goose Hollow trailhead, and the way that you can already access the water and the site from that trail.
You have a wellness tradition here, people biking, people mountain biking, and so we think of the trail as a necessary component of not just connecting along with waterfront, but also the street network.
We have a rule of thumb we call LU1 TR2. That means when you're in the planning mode like we are with this project, get the land use and the development patterns figured out first and then do the transportation. And our role in this project is to work as closely as we can with the quality urban designers. These are some of the best in the world. And make sure when they turn around from their drawing boards or their monitor screens and they look over and they say, Rick, will the engineers buy this? I have to say yes.
So the city of Chattanooga is moving in the right direction. It's becoming a greener, more innovative city, and that's what we're looking to continue with this project. I've learned over the course of coming to visit Chattanooga and being here how special Chattanooga is, because it's connecting sustainability, it's connecting transportation, it's connecting people to the water, and it's going to be an amazing place fitting into the future of Chattanooga.
It's also impressive, these amazing structures, the history on this site, making the tools that built America, making the means to win world wars. That was done here. So there's a great pressure on us, I guess you could say, and a joy also to feel like we're working on continuing the history that's been unfolding here for 150 years.